10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Shop with Tiffany Live. I am your host, Tiffany Bailey, and thank you for joining us this evening. Tonight, it is all about nature's treasures. And Jan and I and Adrienne have been talking over the course of the last couple hours. Jewelry is completely from nature. Like everything that we use to make jewelry, from gold to silver, platinum, it all comes from the earth. All the inspirations for jewelry, some of the most iconic pieces over the course of the jewelry industry has been patterned after wildlife. Look at the Effie ring. The most iconic piece probably ever by Cartier was their panther ring. And you think of all the sea life jewelry and everything that's made out of turquoise and pearls from the ocean. It's just amazing. And so I thought that it's only appropriate that we do a little nod to that tonight. And so that's what we're going to be showing you this evening is little nods to nature. And so before we get started, let's, goodness sakes, hello, how is everybody? Corey Williamson, good evening. Hello, how are you? Rodney Humes, well, aren't you early this evening? You're just a timely little treasure tonight. And Mike Rebalds, thank you very much. Tracy Williamson. And oh, look who is there bright and early. Everybody must be bored this evening because 1, 2, 3, boys and girls, here she is. Hi, Mom. She must have had nothing else on her dance card tonight. And so usually she can stagger in around 7:20, something like that. But no, she's there. Tracy Williamson says 9:35 times two. One for me and one for you. I like the way you think, Tracy. And Demetrius, good evening. Mike Rebolds, good evening. And thank you very much for sharing. And we'll take a minute and we'll walk over and we'll walk over. Where are we walking to?
I don't know.
I don't know. I got nothing. And so we're going to step on over to this side of the desk and we're going to talk to you about why, if you're watching for the very first time this evening, why people are writing the word shared. Okay. Because we have this thing every week called the Watch to Win. And let's take a look at what you can win this evening. We have over $2,000 in prizes up for grabs this evening. So you want to make sure that you are in it to win it. First of all, we've got those gorgeous sterling silver twisted French wire earrings that are valued at $49, and they are as cute as a button. Yes, they are. Number 2 on deck, our nod to nature again tonight. Amber. We talked about amber a lot last week. I know so many of you guys probably were familiarized to amber for the very first time by watching Jurassic Park. But amber is such a absolutely every piece is unique. It's one of a kind, and it's just such a great addition to every woman's jewelry wardrobe with the warmth and uniqueness that comes with every single piece. This would be an awesome addition to your jewelry wardrobe. This is done in 14 karat yellow gold over silver, genuine amber. This sun pendant comes with the chain. It's valued at almost $400, at $375. What a win this would be. But just wait. Oh, yes, that is the big one right there. 14 karat yellow gold. You've got 57 points of diamonds in this gorgeous sand dollar pendant. This also comes with the chain, it does. And Jam, let's go to our live hand cam and let's take a look at all of these pieces live and in person so they can truly appreciate what they could win tonight. And so these are, I told you, aren't these adorable? Give you that full view right there. And so these are those gorgeous little sterling silver twisted French white wire earrings. These retail for $49. And this is up for grabs tonight. Okay. Then we have, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I'm going to move just a little bit back so you can get a great view of this. And this is that fantastic amber pendant. Isn't this gorgeous? And Joyce Rossetti says hello to everyone and said hi to mom. And so did Tammy. This is valued at nearly $400. This looks like about a $3,000 piece of jewelry. What a grab that this would be. And last but not least, take a look at our absolutely stunning sand dollar that we have this evening. And so she is just gorgeous. Look at that. That is on an 18-inch 14 karat yellow gold cable chain. The entire sand dollar, look at that, is paved in diamonds, and she is up for grabs. And hopefully, one of you guys will be the winner chicken dinner tonight. Absolutely. So, how do you win? Well, just let Tiffy tell you. You like, you comment, and you share. So you just the the page that you're on right now, like the show. Tell us where you are watching Shop with Tiffany live from. Okay. And then, all right, type the word shared in all capital letters in the comments below. Once you have done that and you've typed the word shared, so you like, you comment, you share. You get it right now? Say it with me. Like the show, tell us where you're watching Shop with Tiffany live from, and share the show onto your Facebook page. You guys got this. Okay. And so once you've done this, type the word shared in all capital letters. When you do that, you will get a response right back from a member of our staff that will tell you that you are in it to win it. And so what happens then? Well, they're going to enter your name into a drawing. And right after the big deal tonight, we're going to draw so you can play with my chest, my treasure chest. Hello, some of you. So we're going to put those 3 items that you saw earlier into our little chest. And then tonight, after the big deal, we're going to draw a name. You've got 90 seconds to call in, and we're going to play left, right, and center with you live on the air. And whatever chest you open, whatever's in it, you win it. And that's so simple. That's how it works. That's our watch to win tonight. Take a look one last time at what's up for grabs tonight. And that way you can see everything that you can win. You've got those gorgeous sterling silver earrings, $49. You've got that fantastic amber pendant that is up for grabs, $375 value, and that pave diamond sand dollar that is what a super deal. And so you want to make sure that you get in it to win it. So you'll be in that drawing. And week after week, keep in mind that every week that you watch, you get another entry. So that just increases your odds of winning. So, and you never want to miss a show because you never know when I could draw your name. That's right. That's the watch to win tonight. And then, oh, we've got a great free gift, don't we, Jam? Come to Tiffy. So super cute. I love you. Yes, I do. Take a look at our free gift tonight. I saw these and had to get them for you. These are open heart laser cut stud earrings. They are so perfect for every day. These are great to gift. And these are free gift with every purchase tonight. Limit one per customer. Okay. But we're going to go live to the hand cam right now because you have got to take a look. Look at these. Are these just adorable? I love the shape of these hearts. It makes them just a little interesting, super, super cute. You're going to want to definitely get a pair of these. So, whatever you purchase tonight, I always suggest get on the very first item because everything is while supplies last. Sometimes we have 50, sometimes we have 100, sometimes we have 20. Tonight I think we got a couple dozen of these, don't we, Adrian? Yes. And so I know Adrian was handling all the inventory this evening. And so he says that we have 2436. What do you think we got?
I'd say right around 25.
Right. He thinks we have about 25 pairs of these. So you want to get in and get it while the getting's good right there because free gift with purchase, limit one per customer. And what a great addition to your gift drawer because you know what? Unexpected little milestone events pop up in my life all the time. You're always getting invited to something and you're like, oh, what am I going to take? You know what? They're going to come in a really cute box, pouch. Take it, put it in a card, and now you got a great gift. That's right. Free gift with purchase tonight. Those gorgeous laser cut earrings, absolutely adorable. What else we got? I think we got a great little $5 bonus buy too, don't we? We're just killing it tonight, aren't we? Just free this, free that, and take a look at our $5 bonus buy that we have for you tonight. This is gorgeous. Yes, and it's actually the name of this necklace is called gorgeous. I didn't put that there as an adjective. No, I didn't. It's so funny because that's the actual name of the pendant itself is gorgeous. And I thought that that was so funny too. But it is an etched double disc engravable pendant and chain. And what's so wonderful about this is it's personal. It can be personalized. So as anything that you get on Shop with Tiffany Live, remember if it's engravable, we can engrave it and it's free. And so you can put a name, you can put a message. The back of the first disc is engravable as well as the second disc is blank. And so you can put any message that you want on the second disc. It might be a monogram, might be a message, might be a Bible verse. Who knows what it might be, but you know what? That's a way to make this your own. So let's say right out of the gate tonight, you see something that you like, bam, you get that item, you get free gift with purchase, you get a $5 bonus buy, and you barely spent next to nothing, but you've got such great gifts. It's awesome. So we're gonna go to the live hand cam. I'm gonna take you over here and let you take a look at gorgeous. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about her. Look at that. It is laser etched on the front. So pretty. And then it just swings because it is layered. So it's like you can have a hidden message right behind there on that extra disc. I'm going to flip that one over for you with my, let's see, there you go. And so you can engrave this one with any message or monogram that you want, maybe just a single initial, maybe a message, and then you've got something hidden right there for them. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful laser etched piece right there. And that is our $5 bonus buy this evening. So the way the bonus buy works is anything that doesn't matter what you purchase on Shop with Tiffany Live. If you would like to add the bonus buy, it really is that simple. And VIPs, remember, all you have to do is just put that in the comments. That's it. That's all you've got. Oh my gosh, what else do we got? Oh, in case they want something, Jam, we got to tell them for all the newbies tonight. How do you place an order? It's so easy. It truly is. It is so easy to call or text your order in. If you would like to text your order in, you simply just put the item number and the word sold in your text message and send it. You're going to get a text right back. In the body of that text, there's going to be a hyperlink. You touch it, it's going to send you to a secure site where you can check out using Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Discovered. But what do I always say? If you've discovered that you're a wee bit short on cash, well, you know that this kid has always got you covered, because I'm going to let you get a Shop with Tiffany Live credit card. And you won't get one, you won't get two, you won't get three. You'll get 12 months, 0% interest on anything that you get on Shop with Tiffany Live, and put it on. Where is it? Over there. It is. Your Shop with Tiffany Live credit card. I'm like, where did it go? So get your Shop with Tiffany Live credit card. And that is so good for like some of those months where, maybe you work commission. Some months are better than others. Sometimes people are waiting on a tax return or a big bonus, but something comes on the show and you're like, I want this so much. You can get it and get 12 months, 0% interest. And I think, is that all I got to tell them, Jam? Oh, well, we got to tell them about that. Our season 5 sponsor. We got to tell you about Allison, Orth Travel Collective. How many people, put it in the comments if you've already spoken to Allison about your next trip? I got to put it in the comments because I definitely have. She's planning my trip. She's planning Adrian's trip. She's planning Jam's trip. And Jam's like, jam on it. That's right. Because I can't tell you, but Jam's, if he doesn't change his ways.
I know, right?
We're so naughty. Oh my gosh. But Orth Travel Collective, Allison Orth, has such an amazing knack for putting together, curating just amazing trips to the destinations of your dreams. So if that dream vacation is lurking around you and you're going, oh my gosh, it just seems like so much work, let her do the heavy lifting for you and make that dream vacation a reality. And reach out to Allison Orth at Orth Travel Collective. And with that being said, thank you for sponsoring Shop with Tiffany Live Season 5. We appreciate you, Allison. And I think it's time to get started. I do. Let's take a look at It's So Charming. This week, here we go. It's our little beach chair. How do you get one with nature? I got to tell you, the way that I do it, I love spending the day at the beach. The ultra form of relaxation it is, because I can spend the whole day there just building sand castles. How many of you guys love that? If you're a beach person, put that in the comments. And I've got to stop while you're taking a look at that little beach chair, and I've got to say hello to some people that are jumping on there. Sandra Beach, you've got the right name for this. There you go. There's Queen Kimmy, Tracy Williamson, good evening. And Susan Almond, Ruth Shannon. There's my mom. Hi, Sandra. All talking to somebody, of course, not paying any attention to me. Zane, good evening. Hello, how are you? And so just wanted to jump over and say hello to a couple people that I didn't get to say to earlier on in the show. But like I was talking to you about getting one with nature, it just doesn't get any better than going and spending the day at the beach. For me, everybody's like, oh, I love laying in the sun. I like frolicking in the ocean. Whatever. I got to build me a sandcastle. And so one time we went over. Has anybody ever been to the Don Cesar? Anybody know about that? The Don Cesar, it's in, correct me if I'm wrong, because I've only been one time. I think it's at St. Pete Beach. But it is absolutely just gorgeous. It is. And they have a gorgeous little beachfront area there. And I absolutely love building sandcastles. And I sat there the entire day building a sandcastle, the exact replica of the Don Cesar. And I know you think I'm crazy, but I did. And when we got up, people were like coming up, taking pictures. It was crazy. And I did it all I had to work with basically was silverware. I got plastic cutlery. Jam's over there laughing. Okay, listen, sometimes you just got to make lemons, a lemonade out of lemons. You just work with what you've got, boys and girls. But I did. I had like the plastic, like little spork and the knife and everything like that. And I had like got all of my family. I had Bridget and Brian and Miles and Gary. Everybody's bringing me sand full of buckets. I'm piling it up and I'm sculpting it out. It was awesome. So that is like my true like escape and to become really one with nature. And when I saw this like little beach chair, that's exactly what that took me to. Is just a great escape. This is our newest addition to the Shop with Tiffany Live charm bracelet. And man, you truly got to collect them all. And we have got so many on the bracelet right now. Where's my little bracelet? Yeah, we are moving and shaking over here. Yes, we are. So we've got credit cards and sunglasses. So you got sunglasses to go with your beach chair. And we've got tiaras. We've got champagne, which is always a great addition to a day at the beach. Our seahorse can join you at the beach, plus a mermaid. This is very beachy. You can stop at Starbucks on the way there. Yeah, there you go. And you got little diamonds and the fleur de lis, some faith, hope, and love. Our hummingbird can come and visit you. And so I hope you guys are having as much fun with the Shop with Tiffany Live Charm Bracelet as we are. And this is such a great addition. This is our first item on the show tonight. And this is item number, see what you are, 923. I had to look down and see where we were. It is item number 923 and 925 rhodium and enamel finished sterling silver. Our little beach chair tonight is on an attached lobster claw, so you can add this to your Shop with Tiffany Live charm bracelet. It's regularly $59. I want to tell you right now, the phone lines are now open. They will be open until 30 minutes after we go off the air. So you can call your order in, you can text your order in, but what do I always say? Just get your damn order in. All right, 321-235-5553. We're going to do this one tonight. First item on the show. It's so charming. $26.50. That's right. And so if you've never placed an order before, it's always good to call in. You'll have an opportunity to register as a VIP. And what that means is you give us all of your information, your blood type, your firstborn. No, you just give us your name, your address, your phone number, email address. Okay. And you register a credit card with Shop with Tiffany Live. And then from that point forward, the only thing you have to do is drop your order in the comments. And then you can just go in the comments and say 923 sold. That's it. That's how our VIPs rock it. That's all you have to do. And so when we was in St. Pete, we got to see the big demonstration of all the different things, castles and all the kinds of things that they made. It was probably 12 years ago. Oh, that's very, very cool. The Don Cesar that's there, I found out after I was already staying there that it used to be a mental hospital.
On the screens you were hearing.
They say it's haunted. They say it's haunted, and I didn't hear anything. Okay, but they said it was haunted, and I guess it was something happened. I think it was a mental hospital during the war or something. You've got to know, Adrian. You know everything. We could ask Adrian anything, and he knows. He goes, "No, I got nothing on this one. You're on your own, kid." And I was like, "You're my go-to. Come on." And so yes, I just I think I'm pretty sure it's a mental hospital. I'm just saying. All right, so that's our first item on the show tonight, item number 923. And so while everybody is getting their orders in for the latest, greatest addition to the Shop with Tiffany Live charm bracelet, I want to take just a moment and tell you about a special event that we're having at our store this Friday. It is $5 watch battery Friday. You do not want to miss out on this, okay? Because this is any watch, any brand, any battery. So it doesn't matter whether it is a Rolex Oyster Quartz, whether this is a Tag Heuer, whether this is your prized Omega. that some of these places, especially in the mall, are charging anywhere between 25 to 50, 75, upwards of $100 to do a professional battery replacement. We're going to do it this weekend. We only do this twice a year. It is this Friday, August the 15th. Doors open at 10 a.m. Bring them one, bring them all. Okay. Remember that a lot of your sun passes and key fobs, they take watch batteries too. And this promotion is also for that. So anything that takes a watch battery, okay, and there's a lot of things that do. I think there's even some hearing aids, all kinds of different things that take watch batteries, but you can get them professionally replaced this weekend on Friday, August the 15th at Avalon Park Jewelers for $5. Any watch, any brand, any battery, $5. No limits, no restrictions, $5. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's only $5. That's it. And so I had to give my jewelry store a shameless plug on my own show this evening. Call me crazy. All right. So that's our first item. Item number 923 on It's So Charming for $26.50. We are having fun tonight, aren't we? And Queen Kimmy, hello. And she says, hello, the Queen Mom is on. Mildred DeLeon, good evening. Hello, how are you? So nice to have you on. Jill Zombo, I just saw you. Joyce Rossetti, I just caught a glimpse of you. Sometimes when the comments go like really, really, really fast, I miss people. So if I did miss you, and oh, there was downtown Erica Brown. Good evening. Hello, how are you? But if I did miss you, please say hello again. And I got a new rep for Align. Janine, hello. A new rep for one of your very beloved lines, Desmos, and she came and introduced herself today, Maria, and she said she would be watching this evening. So, Maria, if you're watching, I want to give a shout out to you, and you can put it in the comments if you jumped on there. We'd like to say hello to you. We're very excited because everybody that's watching the show, they're a huge fan, just to let you know. I did not receive an email this afternoon for the cup code. Today it was a text message. And there is Gwen Scott. Hello, Gwenny. Hello. How are you? Downtown Erica Brown. I have COVID. No way. Oh my gosh. Did you get that on your cruise? Oh, that's horrible. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. When are we going to see the end of that? That is just super, super sad. I'm so sorry. I hope you recover very, very, very quickly. Let's take a look at our next item on Shop with Tiffany Live. This is a debut item, never before seen on our show. I think you're going to love her. Let's take a look at item number 924. I love this piece. I've been so excited about showing it to you. And so this entire piece is handmade. Everything but the chain and the bail that you see on this is completely handcrafted. And so all of those little pieces, this is done in natural turquoise. This is not lab grown. This is natural earth mine turquoise. And it's that beautiful green color. I just absolutely love the way that this looks like a real tree. It is hand wrapped wire, and this is done in sterling silver. After all of the wire was finished, this is rhodium finished. So you are going to get that beautiful, bright white chrome like finish that you only get when it is rhodium finished. And another thing with rhodium finishing the pieces, it makes it tarnish resistant. So, especially if you're in a humid climate like we are in Florida, we're in Central Florida and we are like landlocked right here in the middle. And so we just get like, it's like a rainforest sometimes. We don't get like 20% humidity, we get 120% humidity. Our humidity has humidity. Yes, it is. It is a little strong out there nowadays. But this is just such a beautiful piece. It kind of reminds me of when you see all of those pieces of like the family tree, and a very, very, very beautiful, very organic looking piece. I'm really, really loving on this. And it has a nice size. Let me get my little ruler out because I do want you to take a look at the size of this because she's not tiny. And let's take a look. We're going to go right in there and take a look right there and get my ruler right up next to you. She is, what do you say there, Jam? About an inch and a half from bottom to bale. Very, very pretty. And look at all the different shades that you see of the turquoise, which you do on a real tree. And that's why I just love this. It's so earthy, it's so organic. And Mary Kate says, very pretty. She is absolutely stunning. The what?
The yogis.
What are the yogis?
Who do yoga?
Yoga.
The grounded
I did not
individual
know that
people.
the people that do yoga was called yogis.
Maybe
The
I-
only yogi I knew was like Yogi
Yogi
Bear.
Bear?
That was it. Yeah, but I knew.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? He wasn't. No, he wasn't Yogi Bear. That was the Flintstones. Yeah, what did
Hey-
Yogi Bear said
Hey, boo
something?
boo.
Hey, hey, boo boo. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my gosh, we do have too much fun here. And that is so funny. But you know, when you look at a real tree, all the leaves aren't the same color. And this just has that beautiful organic look to it that I just fall in love with. And this regularly with, I mean, and like I said, this is completely handcrafted, labor intensive. Every one of those pieces of turquoise full drilled with the wire wrap through that and hand tied. It is just simply stunning, but very, very labor intensive piece. And this regularly sells for over $100. The retail price on this is $125. Okay, but we are going to do this tonight. This is item number 924. And he says, hey, 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 boo boo on there. That's so funny, Zane. Very funny. And so we're going to do this one tonight. And I imagine Lanita Myers, good evening, that this one is going to go quickly. This is just such a great piece. Like I said, this is a debut item on Shop with Tiffany Live in 5 years. We have never featured an item that even resembled this. And so you want to snatch this up. This was a closeout. And we have Gina Brooks. Damn, I was on Shop with Tiffany Live and put in my order, shared, and told you where I was going. Did anyone see me? I was like, no. And Susan Almond says 924 sold. She doesn't even care how much it is. And Tiffany goes low. And so she's like, I don't care how much it is. And that's what I think is going to happen with this. Okay, this is like I said, it's a very labor intensive piece. She didn't care how much it was, and she knew it was going to be less than $100. And we are going to go extremely low. Everything on our show, if you're watching for the very first time, I want you to know that everything on our show is 50 to 90% off. Everything is a closeout where an overrun, maybe the designer has done a different rendition of this for the next season, and they have 17, 18, 24, 38, whatever left. And so they have taken it out of the line and given it to us. And so their loss is our gain. And tonight, this is going to be amazing. So I do want to see a lot of 924 solds rocking in because we're going to do this one tonight under $30. And so this is going to be amazing. And I don't mean we're doing this for $29. No, we're not. We're not even doing this for $28. You could not even purchase the raw turquoise for what we're going to do this piece for. This is just absolutely amazing. I love handmade and turquoise, where you're definitely getting the best of both worlds right here. And so handcrafted, everyone is totally unique, and it is genuine turquoise, and it is $27.50. Crystal Hollis, it's so nice to have you on this evening. And hopefully You can snatch one of these up before they're gone because I promise you these will not last long. $27.50. And Tracy says, wowzers. And this is just an absolutely amazing piece. Jill Zombo, hello. How are you this evening? Beautiful. And so, if you've ever wanted kind of like that statement piece of jewelry that you could wear, and this is so organic looking, and the colors are so neutral that you have so many different color palettes that you could wear this with. Not only just with the turquoise, but you look right here how gorgeous it is on the beige, on the khaki. And you could wear this with the blacks. You could wear it with the blue greens. You know, you could wear this with so many different color palettes. And the wonderful thing about this is you're going to get so many comments on this. Anytime that I wear something statement like this, that's handcrafted and unique, people always gravitate to it. You can put on a strand of pearls and people aren't going to go, oh, wow, I love your pearls. Pearls, everybody's seen a strand of pearls. People aren't going to go clamoring to you like, where in the world did you get those? I've never seen those before, but this one they will. Absolutely. $27.50. Susan Almond VIP sold. More, please. One more, please. She needs another one. So it went so low, she had to buy another one. And Susan Almond, yes, we do have you down for two. Thank you very, very, very much. And getting to one for me and one for my sister. That's so sweet. And so this, we're going to put a minute on the clock and we're going to jump on over to item 925 after that. And so I know that the operators are very busy right now. If you're having a hard time getting through, okay, text your order in. It's really easy. Don't be intimidated to do this. Just simply type in the text, go send your message to the number on the bottom of your screen and just type item 924 sold and send it and send that text right through. And I will tell you, even if you have difficulty checking out, we got your text and we will get with you. So you can text your order in and you don't even have to go through all the hassle of checking out as long as we know that you want that piece. We've got you. And so it's okay, 18 inches. Yes, it is an 18-inch chain. Absolutely. And this is the type of thing where this has a big enough bail. Ladies, keep in mind, all of you guys that snatched up those adjustable chains from earlier on in season 5, remember you can use your adjustable chain with this item. So those chains adjust all the way to 24 inches, and that way you can wear your tree wherever you want. Put your tree where you want it to be. That's it. And so Jam says we're moving. We are moving. And Sandra Beach says she loves this piece, and I do too. And hopefully you will love our next piece just as much. All right, let's take a look at the next piece, item 925. Did she really do that to you? Yes, she did. I sometimes just can't help myself. What can I say? And so I found these earrings after I found the tree. And I said, you know what? They are not that matchy spot on match. You know, you don't have these big round discs with a tree on it with hand wrap wire. But man, they do match, don't they? Downtown Erica Brown says matching earrings. Yes, they are. But these are stunning. We're going to go to the hand cam right now. I got to give you a closer look at item 925. I want you to see these right here. Look at that. Aren't those stunning? But this is what I want you to see the most of. I want you to see how gorgeous that they are on. Look at this. The backs, they have an exhibition back. So they are completely open where you can see all the matrix of the actual turquoise. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So especially, come on, you short-haired girls, these are fantastic. And so these are just an absolute, oh, that's just such a perfect picture, Jam. You do so well. And these are just absolutely stunning. And they're on French wires. And so they're nice. They're lightweight. They're easy to put on. They're easy to take off. They're just absolutely stunning. You have a question, Adrian?
Not a question. I got a statement.
You have a statement.
So
Well, let me just, okay.
So these two pieces,
Mhm.
924 and 925.
Uh-huh.
My mom really loves stuff like this.
Yes.
Majority of turquoise with silver like this that I find
Yeah.
and I get for hundreds of dollars from these guys that make them handmade at trade shows and flea markets. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Adrian did bring up a very valid point.
And in these right here, you're getting the same exact quality for
a fraction of the price.
Yep.
A fraction of the price. Adrian says that his mother is a huge silver and turquoise lover. And so over his lifetime, he has bought her numerous pieces, and he's bought them at all types of places, craft shows, little jewelry shows, on the internet and everything. And he goes, he never ever sees anything in real sterling silver and turquoise like he did the item that we just had on. He goes, normally, especially if they're handcrafted, they're far more like up into the $100 and $200 and $300 price range. And you're right, Adrian, because I've even seen them for far higher. When you go into like Native American pieces, squash blossoms, things like that, I see them up into the thousands of dollars. And so this, like I said, this is natural. These are just such a great compliment to that. I'm going to show you this right here and see if I can bring this in and show you both of these together. Oh my gosh, are these just too cute? They just go so well. Do they have the same amount of branches going up? They do. That is so cute. I just absolutely love this. And so what a great little set. This would be perfect to wear together, be perfect to wear separately, but they do have that same shade of turquoise. You're getting that green blue, not the blue green. You're getting the green blue. Okay. And trust me, there's a big difference between blue green and green blue. Trust me, if you're selling a Pariba tourmaline, I've got a story for you. All right. So this is number 925. These are those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful turquoise and silver tree earrings. These are French wires. And we are going to go low once again. Absolutely. Item 925. These regularly retail for $137. And I want you to know that $137 was the closeout price. So what that means is these originally sold for more than $137, but we don't know what the original price was when they first went out into the market. So the closeout price, what they were marked down to is all we know, and they were marked down to $137. I know that we have a very limited amount of these. I have even less of the earrings than I have of the necklaces. And so I think we have less than a dozen of these. And we're going to do these at a rock bottom price tonight. We're going to do the earrings for under $40. We're going to do them for $39.50. That's right, $39.50. The phone lines are open. They'll be open until 30 minutes after we go off the air. Okay, so you can reach us via phone. You can call your order in. You can text your order in. You want to send up a smoke signal? Nobody's watching. But you can call your order in, you can text your order in, and our VIPs just throw it in the comments. Janine Wright says 924 sold, free gift, and a $5 bonus buy. That's right. And Downtown Erica Brown says you have great prices. Thank you, Erica Brown. And I greatly appreciate the comment. We always pride ourselves in trying to keep our prices very, very, very low because the whole goal of, I guess you can say, Shop with Tiffany Live is for us to get together every week, have a good time. And if you are tempted to buy something, it's not something that'll break the bank. We do always have, I guess you can say, more expensive, more elaborate items, more couture items on the show because every now and then somebody has a milestone event. They're having a birthday, they're having an anniversary. Their son or daughter is graduating high school or college. There's things that they want to commemorate with something like a cherished little piece of jewelry. And so that's why we always have the more expensive, higher end, more couture pieces on the show, as well as all the fun little closeout pieces that we have as well. But the one thing that we totally pride ourselves in is that we don't do costume jewelry. You know, everything on the show that you see is made from the earth. And so the only thing you can say on this show that isn't is the new lab grown diamond. And so they took an earth mine diamond, put it in a machine, and grew her bigger. So, but everything else is going to be, like sterling silver, a precious metal, a made metal from other alloys from the ground, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But these are great. Item number 925, $39.50. You don't want to miss out on these. Corey says, wow, those are amazing. And so I think they're pretty amazing too. I love the fact that they did the exhibition back on these. And I'm going to go to the live hand cam one more time and show you that, what I mean by that, because so many pieces of jewelry, they actually close in the backs. They put that plate on the back, or they even put a design on it or something like that. But I love the fact that you can see the beautiful veining of the matrix of this real turquoise on the back of these. It's just simply stunning. These are just a gorgeous pair of earrings and a great new addition to your jewelry wardrobe. Item number 925. So Jam, if you're ready, I'm ready to move on down the road. Yes, sirree. Yes. The Wiz. Love it. He loves it. So this is the next item. Item 926 is a debut item on Shop with Tiffany Live, but it is not a debut item to my customers at Avalon Park Jewelers. There's a little story behind this next piece. I had not seen this piece in years. I featured this piece at an event 14 years ago. And I went to dinner recently with a friend that had purchased it the night of that event, and she was wearing it. And she goes, you know what? I saw this in my jewelry box, and I knew that I was going out with you, and I had to wear it and show you that I bought this from you 14 years ago, and it still looks like the day I bought it. Let's take a look at the next item on Shop with Tiffany Live tonight. Item number 926. It is our beautiful, beautiful bling bolo bracelet. These are just gorgeous. So what is so fabulous about these are all paved in Swarovski crystal. And so you're going to get that play of light that only crystal gives you. And it is crystal, unlike a diamond, it's double light refractive. So you get a lot of fire, you get a lot of sparkle, like off from every facet that they cut on the crystal. And it's just stunning. And these are done in stainless steel. And I had a little conversation with Adrian, our walking, talking Wikipedia, okay, about stainless steel, because I said I did this for a reason, because everything tonight is about nature. And, steel is basically ore from the ground, and it's combined with nickel. And what else is it combined with? Chromium. That's right, chromium. And because it's like the hardest, one of the next to diamond, it's like one of the hardest substances on earth. That's why they build bridges that we drive across, because it is very hard. And the reason, and I never thought of this, okay, the reason why that bracelet that my friend wore out with us, okay, the reason why it held up so well, how are you going to wear down prongs on stainless steel? What are you going to do? It's like having prongs made out of diamonds. It's crazy. And it looked like the day she bought it. I was just absolutely mind blown. And so I went on a mission after seeing that and went back to the company that I had originally purchased it from. And she goes, that's a staple in our line. Our customers, our regular customers, they love this because they said that because it holds up so well. I go, oh, can I tell you a story? And I did, and I shared her story with the vendor and told them. And so we got a bunch of these in for you guys tonight. They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the fire and the sparkle on those puppies. But this is the part that I think you're going to love the most. Don't you hate it when you get a piece of jewelry and it just feels cheap. Don't you? Because you pick it up and you're like, it is junk jewelry. You know, you go to Claire's, you pick up a bracelet, it feels hollow and lightweight and everything. Not this. This is seal, boys and girls. And it's so easy. It's just like the Anna Zucker ones. It's so easy to put on. It's so easy to take off. This is so beautiful. And so I'm just putting this on, and you just pull the little strings, and you can hold on and you can do these. And we're going to, right there, I'm going to pull that one, and then I'm going to pull this one over here. And how beautiful is that? And I did it all by myself like a big kid. Yay. And the crowd goes crazy. Absolutely. This is so, so pretty. And so you can layer this with all of your lovely, like little sterling silver bracelets, white gold bracelets, tennis bracelet, whatever you want to put it with, because it's gorgeous. And this is something that you're not going to have to spend a lot of money on, but this is going to last, I promise you, for years and years to come. I definitely know that to be a fact. And so these regularly retail for $79. They're literally selling on this vendor's website right now for $79. And Tracy's like, I love this. Tammy Hines, they're applauding for me. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh my gosh. Jam, you're adorable. Yeah, I see what you started. Yeah, so funny. And but these they're just cracking themselves up over here. But we're going to drop it like it's hot tonight. And we're going to make sure that you're able to get one of these. And I tell you, if you do have a bestie, get her one. Okay. If you've got daughter, they've got friends, you know, you need like little gifts for Christmas, like your daughter has to gift stuff to her friends, get them right now, because this is going to be a great, phenomenal gifting opportunity right here. They're gorgeous. They will match. And, you know, back when we were in junior high and high school, we all loved that. Oh my gosh, me and my friends all have matching bracelets. Yeah. And they all talk like this. I can't help it. When I hear kids talk now, it absolutely just destroys me. Like they'll be in the store with their mom, and their mom will ask them a question, and they are just so put off by the fact that she wants her to use words. And she's like, I'm like, just go sit in the chair and text your mother. They're like, I gotta speak, I gotta verbalize this. Oh, it pains me. The teenage angst. Oh, this could take a little of their angst out, right? Maybe you'd even get a smile out of them. A thank you, mom. Okay, now I'm just getting crazy. No, I can't promise you that. Okay, but what I can promise you is these will last longer than their teenage angst. Okay, this truly will. So these go for $79. We're going to do these tonight for under $20. Okay, so do not listen to me. Listen, where's my ruler? Listen to me. Don't you dare buy one of these. Don't you do it. No, you need to get 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. This is gift drawer. This is going to be a great gifting opportunity right here. And this is going to last for years and years to come. And just like that happened with me and my friend, when she said, oh my gosh, I opened up my drawer and I'm like, I'm going out with her. I got to put this on. And they're going to feel the same way. Every time they see that, they're going to think of you. And so you can make a lot of nice memories for under $20 tonight. We're going to do this one tonight for $19. $19.50. That's right. This is item number 926. You can call your order in, you can text your order in, but just hurry up and get your order in. $19.50. You won't be able to beat this. Crystal Hollis, thank you so much for sharing. You know what? You like me, your friends might like me too. That's what I always say. You never can tell. You tell a friend, they tell a friend. You tell two friends, they tell two friends. You know what? Just pass it on. Pass it on. That's right. Pass on the fun. Tracy says, wowzer. These are so much fun. $19.50. You got to snatch these up. These are so super cute. Jill's Bombo, 925 times 4, 926. You mean Jill, right? 926. Jill wants 4 VIP. And that's the way you get them right here, because these will go fast, but these will last for a lifetime. I promise you. This is a crazy great deal. And this is just such a great gifting opportunity right here. So this is item number 926. It's $19.50. So you want to snatch these up. You get free gift with purchase tonight. You can always add on that $5 bonus buy too. And where's our $5 bonus buy?
Got it right here.
You got it right. Look at that. So Jill, for $24.50, you can get them a bracelet, earrings, and a necklace, because you're getting free gift with purchase. You're getting those adorable laser cut heart earrings, okay? And then you're getting that gorgeous, that's the name of the necklace, is gorgeous. Okay, you're getting that gorgeous $5 bonus buy, and you're getting a bracelet for $24.50. You get a necklace, a pair of earrings, and a bracelet. That's a mic drop right there. Yes, it is. That's a mic drop. And Ada Cologne, good evening. Hello, how are you? And so nice to have you on, Ada. And Ada, I have to thank you. We tease Ada so much when she comes over to the store. Like, Ada, what'd you bring us? Ada is such a great baker. Okay. And we're like, Ada, what you got for us? Well, Ada made us homemade coffee cake. Oh, Jim says, where the hell was I? And if you're wondering if there's any leftovers, not so much. Ada, hats off. That thing, ooh, wow. We thoroughly enjoyed. So then I come home. I tell Gary, you're not going to believe what Ada made us. Well, where's mine? Well, she only made 3. Ada, I'm going to lie. You're going to swear to it. All right. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Don't worry that my blood sugar went to 400. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. My eyes twitching. Everything's fine. No, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That was such a treat. We absolutely loved it. Love it when you come by. We love it even more when you bring goodies.
She made your sign too.
She made our sign too. She's a sweetheart. Ada is absolutely a sweetheart. She made a little sign for the door. She comes in and she goes, hope I didn't offend you. Offend me? I've been writing that with a Sharpie, woman. You got to go pretty far to offend me. I'm just saying. See what you did there? I saw what you did there. All right, that's item number 926, $19.50. And did she say 3? Ada, that's what we're rolling with, okay? That's what we're rolling with. That's item number 926. You can call your order in. You can text your order in. Hello, Tiffany. It is Maria with Desmos. There she is. Good evening, Maria. It is so glad. We are so super happy that you could tune in tonight. That is our new Desmos rep. And I know so many of you, Lanita, hello, downtown Erica Brown, Gina, all of you guys, please say hello to Maria. I know how much you guys love Desmos, and boy, did I see some new pieces that'll be coming to a show called Shop with Tiffany Live soon. That's all I can tell you is she gave me a little sneak peek today. So very pretty. And so everybody say hello to Maria and welcome her to the Shop with Tiffany Live family. And so that's item number 926. Okay, $19.50. You got to snatch these up. These are so super pretty. And like you saw, Jill just snatched up 4 of them really quick. And I'm sure that they will sell out very quick. And Teresa Rudd says, hello to you, Maria. They're my peoples. They're so sweet. And so one of the hottest looks has been that lightweight chain and that layered look. And one of the hottest chains has always been, since the chain came back, has been that Miami Cuban. Well, take a look at our next two items, 927 and 928. You said that there are two items, Tiff. Yeah, that's right. Because we're going to give you an opportunity to get the chain you want at the length that you want tonight. Absolutely. And so what you're looking at right now is this is 925. So these are done in sterling silver. These are rhodium finished. So you are getting that beautiful bright white chrome like finish, that mirror like finish that you only get when you finish it with rhodium. And remember what I said earlier, that is not only just going to give you that pretty look, but that is also a protectant and makes it tarnish resistant. And so anybody that's ever had sterling silver that's lived in a humid climate or keeps it in a jewelry box. Have you ever noticed that you put your jewelry in your jewelry box and you're like, I don't even wear this. Why is it black? Because it oxidizes. And especially if you're keeping your silver with your gold, I know they look pretty together, but they do not like each other. No. And so, and if you are having that problem, just stop by and see your friend Tiffany Bailey at Avalon Park Jewelers, 3710 Avalon Park East Boulevard, right down in beautiful downtown Avalon Park. And I'll get you some tarnish resistant strips that you can put in your jewelry box, and we'll stop that shit right now. All right.
So are you saying so gold and silver are never supposed to be like together in regards to like
Storage.
storage? Okay.
Storage, because like David Yerman is completely infamous for making gold and silver jewelry, two-tone jewelry. Okay. But if you've ever noticed, okay, when you have a two-tone piece that is not white gold, yellow gold, but is sterling silver, yellow gold, right around the edge where the two meet, it always has a patina on it. That patina is tarnish. And it's because you are getting that chemical reaction from those two metals bumping together, bumping uglies. I'm just saying, they don't like each other. No. So with this, you're getting an absolutely gorgeous chain. This is so unique. This is so pretty. And this is that Miami Cuban. This is the mini Cuban. Who doesn't love a little Cuban? Have you ever been to Miami? I love little Cubans and their little Cuban cafes with their little Cuban coffees. And I love me a little Cuban. And like Jose Canseco, love a little Ricky Martin. Why did he have to be gay? Oh, come on. Talk about crushing a woman's hopes and dreams. And everybody that you talk to goes, well, I knew he was gay. I wasn't putting that thought in my head. No.
Who's Rico Suave?
Rico Suave. He's not gay. He married my friend.
No, I was talking about is he Cuban? I don't know.
Is he Cuban?
I don't know.
No, I think Rico Suave wasn't Cuban. Look it up. But yeah, he married my friend from Huntington. Yep.
Small world.
Small world. There you go.
She probably
She's probably not, I don't think so anymore. So we're looking at a rhodium finished diamond cut. Okay, so now we're going to go into another feature here, a diamond cut chain. So now you're not only going to get the quality, okay, because it's rhodium finished, okay. Now it's diamond cut. So now you're going to get the sparkle, you're going to get the shine, and now we've beaded it. So now we've made it look like a station chain. Oh, so now you're getting that diamonds by the yard look. Oh, look at that. Oh, we've got the sparkle. We've got the shine. Yes, we do. These are so pretty. And so now these come, item number 927 is the 18-inch and number 928 is the 20-inch. And this is exactly the way they look together. So let's go back to the live hand cam because I want to show them, Jim. Look at that layered. Look at that layered. That is gorgeous. Absolutely, totally gorgeous. Marcelo, good evening. Watching us from Brazil. Thank you. We love it. And for anybody, I do have a Debbie Downer tonight, and I'm really, really sorry, but I feel very obligated because I know I have so many people watching right now from Avalon Park Jewelers. And I know all of you guys remember because he was a very long time jeweler with us, Romeo Hernandez. Romeo passed away yesterday. And so I just wanted to let you know, maybe send some thoughts and prayers out for his family and his children. And we do not know what happened yet, but we just got a message from his wife today. And so just if you could keep that family in your prayers. So very sorry. That's so sad. Sorry. But yeah, we just found out right before the show tonight. So he was our jeweler at Avalon Park Jewelers for years. And so if you guys could just keep him in your thoughts, we greatly appreciate you. And James giving me a tissue. God, you just got to love this guy, except for when he makes fun of me. and then you know what? Don't have to show him that much love anymore. But we're going to show this necklace a lot of love right now. And this is the thing, it layers so beautifully. I mean, that is just such a gorgeous, simple, gorgeous look right there. And then, can you imagine if you have a little choker or you have like a little tiny diamond pendant or you have something even longer? Oh, you're going to take it, you're going to knock it out of the park. Okay, you're going to knock it out of the park because these are just simply stunning. These are by Links of Italy. So not only are they pretty chains, but they're made very, 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 very well. And we're going to keep on that shot there for just a second so you can see just how pretty that they really, really are and get an idea. Think of all the things right now that you can actually pair with those. Think of all the things in your jewelry wardrobe that you would actually like to pair with those. You probably have, right off the top of your head, you probably have earrings that you think that you could wear with them. You probably have rings. You probably have other necklaces. This is a great opportunity tonight to really put a true staple. Okay, this is a true staple in your jewelry wardrobe. Everybody needs a great chain. They do. Everybody needs a great chain. And this is simply just a great staple for any jewelry wardrobe. This is something that you absolutely want to add. These regularly retail for $209. $209. You know how low we've been going all night long. You know we're going to go low on this one too. Okay, you might as well just say sold. Okay, I don't know why I got to put the prices up anymore. Just seems like it's just so redundant for us, right, Jim? I mean, they're going to buy it anyway. And so absolutely, totally beautiful piece. And this is, but things like this, these are staples. These are staples in a jewelry wardrobe. Everybody needs a great chain, don't you think? I know I do. I love a great little necklace and just a simple chain. I remember in my senior pictures, that's all I had on, just a nice, simple little thin chain. These are awesome. And they come in 18 and 20. Okay. They regularly retail for $209. $209. But we're going to do it same way. We're going to drop it like it's hot. Yes, we are. Who's ready? I'm ready. This is a super clean look. It is. We're going to do these tonight for under $25. Yes, this is genuine sterling silver. Yes, this is diamond cut. Yes, this is beaded. Yes, it is Miami Cuban. Yes, this is awesome. And yes, it is $24.50. It is. The phone lines are open. They'll be open until 30 minutes after we go off the air. Anytime you see an item you want to place an order, it's super, super simple. You can call your order in or you can text your order in, and VIPs, you know what? You just drop those in the comments below. That's right. 927 is your 18-inch. 928 is your 20-inch. Remember, we have free gift with purchase and that $5 bonus buy. So don't forget your add-ons. That's right. And so just a beautiful piece, just an absolute opportunity buy right there for a true addition to your jewelry wardrobe. Look at that. They look great. So why not just pick up both? And Sandra says, wow, $24.50. Sometimes I'm the same way, Sandra. Sometimes we put items on at a price and even I go, were we really, weeks will go by because we wrote the show like maybe weeks and weeks and weeks ago. And then we'll come back around to doing the show and I go, can somebody do a price check on that? I mean, what was I drunk? And so I'm like, is that right? And then I'll go back and I was like, oh my gosh, And so how can we sell that for $5? How are we selling this for $5? How are we selling this for $24.50? So great opportunity buy right here for $24.50 to snatch up a genuine piece of jewelry at a genuinely low price. Yes, sirree. And so if you're ready, I'm ready, Jam. Let's do it. It's time to go to commercial and tell you a little bit more about Allison Orth. Let's take a little word from our sponsor right there, and we'll be back in 5 on Shop with Tiffany Live. I'll see you in a few.
Your travel advisor is here to exceed your vacation expectations. We know how to plan and execute incredible getaways with the industry knowledge needed to plan your ideal vacation. Plus, we add unmatched value to your vacation with exclusive offers you won't find anywhere else. Not only will you receive the best value for your vacation, but you'll have comfort in knowing we're there for you every step of the way, giving you peace of mind from when you begin planning to when you return home. And in today's busy world, saving time is saving money. So we provide you with swift vacation planning that includes the attention to detail you deserve. As your dedicated travel advisor, we care more about you and are committed to creating a perfectly planned trip so you can cherish the memories of a lifetime. Start planning your dream vacation now. Contact us today and see how, with a trusted travel advisor, you'll exceed your vacation expectations.
Welcome back to Shop with Tiffany Live. I'm your host, Tiffany Bailey, and it is time for our guaranteed sellout segment every week. Never fail since the beginning of season 5, since we introduced it. It is time for our blast from the past. This week, we bring you turquoise. Absolutely stunningly beautiful turquoise. This is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And earlier on in the show, you had an opportunity to see that green blue turquoise with the matrix that you could see the veining running through it. And this one, you see nothing but that beautiful robin's egg blue. The 4 pieces of beautiful turquoise that you see in this is called Sleeping Beauty turquoise. The difference between the turquoise that you saw earlier on in the show this evening versus this is it does not have a matrix. And that's what sets it apart. And it has that gorgeous, beautiful robin's egg blue. These actually look a little bit like robin's eggs, don't they?
I didn't know that was the color.
Robin's egg
Egg
blue,
blue.
yes. And so this is a one source stone from a very small town in Arizona called Globe, Arizona. That vein of the mine, when they actually discovered this turquoise, they could not believe it because they were pulling out all this turquoise that had no veining, no matrix in it. And unfortunately, it is very, very stunning. But unfortunately, that vein has been mined out and they have never found another source. And so this is kind of a rare piece. We think that this piece is probably, we're dating this back probably maybe 30, 40 years old, right to the beginning of when they actually discovered Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So this is back one of the very first pieces that was ever made out of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And so we hope that you love us bringing all of the different gemstones in nature to you. Joyce Rossetti says this is so pretty. And I hope that you love hearing about all the stories. And some of you probably just want to tell me to hush and show you another piece of jewelry, but I hope others of you maybe enjoy it every now and then. But she is gorgeous, and what you're looking at right now is 14 karat yellow gold. This is done in yellow gold, and I'm actually going to go right in here and oh, yes, look at that. Absolutely stunning. And I think on this one, we are probably going to need a little light. And, um, and so this is done in turquoise, yellow gold, and diamond. And you can see the size of this. This is about a finger width size. And it is just simply stunning. And maybe underneath. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. And so bright, it's such a pretty, pretty, pretty piece right there. And it is just stunning. And that color is stunning. The piece is stunning. And it's just such the simplicity of it with those four pieces of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, along with that just simple diamond. If you notice, all four tips of this piece is done with just a little tiny bit of like Trinity beadwork. It has three little beads at the points of each one of these. It's just such a nice hand tooled, hand finished piece. It's just simply stunning. And so this is done in 14 karat yellow gold. Sleeping Beauty turquoise has one single diamond right in the center. And you know what? I think that's all it needs. And this is on an 18-inch yellow gold chain. And I'm going to tell you right now a very interesting thing about the price of this piece. Okay. The price that we're going to sell this at tonight is less than the price of the chain that it is on. So get ready, get set, and go is what's going to happen. This is a one and done. First caller, first texter, first one in the comment is going to take her. This is item number 929929. Okay. And she would retail out of all the pieces, every week we go scan the internet to see if we can find anything that remotely comes close to that piece, because these are all one of a kinds. And the closest thing that we found selling to this was about $599. This is going to be one of the least expensive blasts from the past that we have ever had on Shop with Tiffany Live. So, like I said, get ready, get set, go. We're going to do this under $200. And so you cannot buy the chain that this is on for $200 right now with gold at $3,400 an ounce. That's not a reality. This came with the chain when it came to us, and this came to us years ago. And so we're going to be able to pass this on to you at old gold price, which makes sense for a vintage piece. We're going to be able to do this one tonight. This is the item number 929. We're doing this for 100. Yes, I started with a 1. Ville Marie, get ready. $159. This is genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise, genuine diamond, done in 14 karat yellow gold. It comes with the chain. This is on an 18-inch solid gold diamond cut cable chain. And even the chain is nice. Even the chain is nice. And I'm going to take this away from you right there. And you're like, what are you doing? I just have a method to my madness right now. I just wanted to simply just put this up there and show you on that black background and let you see just how stunning that this really is. This is truly just an iconic look with, well, there's nothing else to say. The simplicity of this says it all. It's absolutely gorgeous. And first caller, first texter, first person in the comment will get her tonight. And just let me know, is it already downtown? Erica Brown said Ada. Ada says downtown Erica Brown. Who wants her? Somebody needs to snatch this up right now because we got to move. Yes, we do. Do you know that it is 8:18 and it's up 9:29 sold? It is gone. I don't know who got it, but she's gone. And congratulations, because that was an absolutely gorgeous addition to your jewelry wardrobe. Absolutely. Congratulations to whoever got that. Thank you. And so I said, we're going to have to move along, and they knew that. And so it is time for our designer showcase. So this evening we have been talking all about nature, and you can't talk about nature without talking about the ocean. And we've got a little bit of that under the sea life for you right here. And we're going to give you three gorgeous looks with three completely different gemstones with uh one great, phenomenal price. So this is done in silver. This is 925 rhodium finished silver as well. This is on a diamond cut cable chain as well. And these are little seahorses and starfish. And how sweet is that design? So, all of our beach lovers, all of our sea life lovers, all of our Floridians, all of our East Coast girls, our West Coast girls, our Hawaii girls, all of our Caribbean lovers, right here we go. This is for you. Our designer showcase tonight is just more fun than you're allowed to have because take a look. This first one, 930. This is item number 930 that you're looking at right now. This is done in natural turquoise. 931 is done in abalone. You don't get more feeling of the ocean and the sea than abalone. And last but not least, for all of you guys that are stuck with the same wardrobe that I am, 932 is in onyx. So that'll match everything I own. So you're going to have your choice of 930, 931, or 932. There you go. Every one of them is done with that gorgeous carved out under the sea look of that coral reef, the starfish, this little seahorse getting ready to swim across. This to me is very whimsical. It looks like a very fun piece. But once again, like when we started off this evening with that stunning organic turquoise tree, this is again, that is that statement like piece. And so I want to show you, we're going to go over to the hand cam and I'm going to show you the size of this. And these are about what, about an inch? About an inch in diameter. These are gorgeous. And unfortunately, don't please don't be mad at me. I left the abalone piece at the store today and did not bring it to the studio, but I guarantee you it is available, okay, in turquoise, abalone, and onyx. And not only is it available, but it is available at a price that you just can't say no to. These are beautiful, and not only they're beautiful, these are heavy. These are made very well. These are absolutely stunning. And this is just a perfect Florida piece, girls. It is. And so look at that. I love that photo. What's better than one gorgeous seahorse pendant? Three. That's right. So these regularly retail for $199. This is our designer showcase being brought to you tonight, okay, by Geo Gems. And because you have the turquoise, the abalone, and the onyx in this. And we're going to do these tonight for under $50. Remember, get that $5 bonus buy, snatch up that free gift, and you've got earrings. You've got, a great little three gorgeous additions to your jewelry wardrobe at a wonderful price because we're going to do these tonight for under $50. That's right. So you're going to have your choice. What's better than one? I say get all three, $49. That's our designer showcase tonight. Item number 930 is your turquoise. Item 931 is your abalone. And item number 932 is onyx. And so you're going to get your choice of either three gemstones, one great price. They all three are so, so pretty. Thank you very much, Sandra. Another amazing price for another amazing piece, one great price. Gotta love it. And Erica Brown says that's a great price. And Erica, I think that you would absolutely love that black onyx piece because I see you have the same wardrobe that I do half the time. So $49, that's our designer showcase. And we've got to hurry. We're rushing here right at the end because we've got to, it is almost time for that watch to win. So if you have not liked, commented, and then shared, I got to tell you, you got to get in it to win it tonight because we have over $2,000 worth of prizes up for grabs. And don't you want an opportunity to open one of these fantastic little treasure chests tonight? Because, oh my gosh, how did that happen? The treasure is already in there, and you're going to get whatever's in the chest that you pick, you win it. Whatever's in it, you win it. That's right. And we are minutes away from drawing, and the name we draw might be yours. That's it. And you're going to have 90 seconds to call in. You do not want to miss out on that. Who doesn't love jewelry? Who doesn't love free jewelry? What's better than jewelry? Free jewelry. That's it. That's all I can tell you right there. Absolutely. Well, that's our designer showcase tonight. Turquoise, abalone, and onyx. And it's time for my host pick. Well, you're never going to believe who chose these. Well, I can tell you right now, it wasn't me. I can tell you, Shahina picked these this evening, and what an amazing job that she did. And these are just simply stunning. And I'm going to tell you right now that that picture does not do them justice. Because when we go to the live hand cam, you better buckle up those sofa seatbelts, boys and girls, because we're getting ready to blow your ass off the couch. Because this is our host pick this evening, and you're looking at blue topaz, white topaz, moonstone, and sleeping beauty turquoise. That's right. You're looking at 4 gorgeous gemstones in one piece. Absolutely gorgeous. And the only thing that I think that can make this any better is if we take a look at what else you get with this beautiful pair of earrings. Show them what they get, Jan. That's right. Sleeping Beauty turquoise and moonstone. So we've got we've got turquoise. We got Sleeping Beauty turquoise. We have moonstone. We have blue and white topaz. This is just absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to pop over to our hand cam because you have to see look at this. Look at this. Is this breathtaking? Is this absolutely gorgeous? And so Adrian was like, what in the world are those? What in the world are those gemstones? He goes, look at the play of light on these. I said, well, those would be moonstones. And he goes, I love this. He goes, I don't think I've ever seen a moonstone. Oh, come on, Adrian. You've never been to the moon. Look at that. These are gorgeous. So this centerpiece, that's Sleeping Beauty turquoise, surrounded by moonstones. But just come on over to Tiffy right there. Talk dirty to me. So you've got a moonstone at the top surrounded by white topaz. You've got a gorgeous, look at that, a gorgeous sky blue topaz in the center. Giant piece of Sleeping Beauty turquoise at the bottom surrounded by white topaz. This is stunning. This is our host pick tonight, okay? Now, that is all the good news I have about this set because I'm going to tell you something. The bad news. Yep, there is bad news. That's it. There's one. That's it. It's a one and done. First caller, first texter, VIP in the comment. It's going to go. And it's going to go at a price that you absolutely will not be able to say no to. All right. It is absolutely unbelievable. Okay. This is a gorgeous set. This is done in 925 rhodium finished sterling silver. These are all natural gemstones. These are all natural gemstones and they are high quality, high color. There's no color zoning in this. You're seeing even color. So we're going to go back to the hand cam because I want to talk to you about color zoning. And that, look at this. Can we zoom in? I want to talk to you a minute. Come in with me. Come in really tight and close right there. Like we're friends right there. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at all the blues and all the opalescence that you see in those moonstones. And look at these earrings. Did you just see that? Look at that beautiful sky blue topaz in the center. These are fabulous. Big moonstone at the top. What a set that is. This is going to be crazy. You're looking at a set that retails for over, we saw the individual pieces of these for $399. $399 for the individual pieces. Okay. We're going to do these. You get both pieces. That's right. You get the ring and the earrings. This is going to be a knocked out set. This is a gorgeous set. Get ready, get set. This is going to go so fast. We're going to go below $300 for the set. For the set, we're going to go below $200 for both pieces. And I can't tell you, if you've never had a piece of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, this is an opportunity buy for an amazing rare addition to your jewelry wardrobe. If you love the turquoise color, I don't know, did anybody see what I was wearing tonight? I'm wearing my turquoise. Yeah, you did? Look at that. I'm going to show them. These are a pair of my favorite earrings. I'm wearing my turquoise and pearl earrings. I love this color. I do. And I think a lot of blondes do. And Mildred DeLeon, why are they screaming at Mildred? And so this, I know Mildred loves this color too, but aren't these fabulous? I've had these earrings for over 20 years. I love these earrings. And when you get these, you're going to love them too, because it's going to give you that look and that you can wear with so many different colors, because now you're adding that moonstone in there. And that just goes with everything. It's like an opal. It's just gorgeous. That moonstone gives you that Ethiopian opal look. It's just fabulous. Okay. So we're going to do this one tonight. We're going to go under $100. I'm shaking you up right now. This is my host pick tonight. Shahina pulled this out of the safe. She's like, oh, this is gorgeous. Somebody would love these. Everybody will love these. This is absolutely stunning right there. It is. This is gorgeous. And it's a one and done. First caller, first texter. We're under $90 on this. I'm so teasing. I'm just such a big tease. I've always been that way. We're going to go under $80 tonight, boys and girls. Jam just fell out of the chair. We're going to do this one tonight for $79. Thank you, Shahina. Everybody, thank Shahina for this great host pick tonight. All right. I think that this is one of the very first times, and it is sold. That's it. Sold. I knew it wouldn't last at $79. Genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise, under $80, and it is sold. And so everybody say thank you to Shahina. I think this is the first time that she single-handedly picked something specifically for the show, and she did an incredible job. And so that was a great find in the safe, Shahina. Thank you so much. And thank you. Oh my gosh. Do you see who bought it? My mother.
Yeah.
She loves turquoise. I hope you love it. Yeah, I'm charging you for shipping. Yeah, Speaking of shipping, you know that shipping is always free on Shop with Tiffany Live, and we will ship you anywhere in the continental U.S. absolutely free. There is a small charge to go to Hawaii, Canada, the Caribbean, all of that, Alaska, but for all of us that are just in these landlocked states, absolutely free. I'll jump in my little truck and just run it right out to you. Well, thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. All right. Well, it is time. Boys and girls, man, the night just flew by. I hope you had fun. We had fun. And it is time for the big deal of the day. Take a look at what we found for you tonight. And Zane doesn't know what we found for you tonight. Start the drum roll, he says. Yep. Well, I got to tell you, when I saw these, I was like, I have seen so many iconic pieces of jewelry over the years that were done with palm trees. And this one, no exception. I know everybody has seen a necklace, everybody has seen earrings, even palm tree rings. I think it's one of the most widely used pieces in nature, maybe second to shells, maybe sand dollars or starfish. But you know, when you see trees, I always think, how many pieces of jewelry have I seen with a palm tree? These are gorgeous. Okay, so these are done in 14 karat yellow gold, and this is PVD. Okay, it's not what you think. PVD for stainless. So this is bonded, so these are going to look fantastic for years and years and years to come. They use a completely different, I guess you can say, plating um, process than you do when you just gold plate sterling silver. And so this is bonded, this is microns of gold over top of stainless steel. And I want you to think, it is so different when you buy a gold plated piece on an earring versus a ring or a bracelet, because it is not rubbing against absolutely anything. And that is what wears off your gold finish. So these are going to be looking like fabulous for years and years to come. Now, what is more fabulous than getting a pair of gorgeous palm tree earrings? These are done with cubic zirconia. Okay, so you're getting that diamond look without the diamond price. They can't get scratched, they can't get fogged up, they can't get break or anything because they're not in a ring. So this is like the great perfect storm of these palm trees, and they're cute little palm trees too. The actual tree itself is adorable. All the stones are prong set. They are not glued in. So this is done just like a beautiful high-end piece of jewelry. This is item number 934, right? 934 is what we're on. Look at these. Are these gorgeous? And you know why I'm showing you two pairs of these, right? Because I'm going to tell you, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not getting one of these. No, you're not. You're not getting one of these because these are absolutely too cute for words. Kathy Romanello, you couldn't have jumped in at a better time. My mom says they're too cute. That means you got to get them. These are super cute. This is going to be great for stocking stuffers. This is going to be great for back to school. All of the ones that they want their first pair of hoops or their dangle earrings. You got to have these right here. Item number 934. These regularly go for $59. This is our big deal of the day, your big deal of the night. No limits, no restrictions. We're going to do these tonight for $9, boys and girls. Did I wake your ass up? $9. That's right. And Zane's already got his hand up in the air. Adrian's got his hand up. They already want one pair right there. $9 sold. And they look the same. They are the same, Tammy. We got two pairs up there. Like I told you, don't buy one. We got to buy two or three of these. They're $9. That's it. So stock up on these. These are too cute for words. This makes great Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, and they're just adorable. All of our Florida girls, this is a must have. All of our beach girls. And no, $9. Yes, they are. They're $9. And VIP, I'm seeing it. VIP 934 plus free gift. Teresa Rudd wants a 934. You got it. And make sure $5 bonus buys, free gift with purchase. Get that $5 bonus buy. Where's our $5 bill? That beautiful necklace is the $5 bonus buy tonight that you can get engraved. That is so pretty. So don't miss out on that for $5. Add that onto your order. And so, plus she said free gift, but don't forget to add on your $5 bonus buy. Bruce Shannon, hang on to until graduation next year. Yes, these are the, if you've got Maybe you got a daughter that's only 5 or 6 years old, but next year they're going to want to start wearing dangle earrings. Snatch these up for $9. These are going to last forever. This is done in stainless steel. This is next to diamonds. It's practically the hardest substance on earth. Your kids can't mess these up. These are not going to bend. These are not going to break. These are excellent for children. This is excellent for that woman that's hard on their jewelry. Ruth Shannon says VIP sold 934. And make sure that you let us know if you want to add on that $5 bonus buy. And so $9. And so you guys can keep the orders coming in. Remember, the phone lines will be open until 30 minutes after we go off the air tonight. I'm just saying. And so don't forget to get your order in. You got 30 minutes after we go on to call your order in, but you can text your order in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If the platform will not allow you to check out, it's because that item's sold out. That's our big deal of the day. And now I don't know if you know, but I know what time it is. It is. It is that time for me to draw the big winner chicken dinner. Yes, it is. Yeah. All right, so let's see my box. Look at that. It's getting full. And I'm going to need, oh, yes, that's the big part. All right, so now you can bring them in as soon as I draw my winner. So did you guys get in it to win it tonight? Let's see in those comments. I need a show of hands. Everybody put your hand up if you're in it to win it tonight. They put their little hand emojis up. Yeah. Yeah. So he was laughing.
Wow.
Like I said, put your hand up. They have their little hand emojis when they say I'm in it to win it. Yes. So I'm just like flipping you around here, and I'm going to dig deep this time. See, I got a hand up there. Zane's in it to win it. And I hope I'm in it to Wendy. Wendy Diaz is asking me a question. Do you have any free items left? I don't know, Wendy. I won't know until after I go off the air. Hope I'm in it to win it. Pick my name, please. I'm going to do the best I can. Fonda Gasper. You're too lucky, Fonda. Tina Murphy. She says she's in it to win it. Absolutely. Corey Williamson. Wow, so amazing. So here we go. We're going deep. I'm diving all the way to the bottom. I'm going way down low. All right, what do I got here? I've got, oh, you got to be kidding me.
Show people.
Are you really?
Let's go.
Yeah!
There we go. There we go.
That almost seems a little bit unfair. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All I know is she needs to make that phone ring. All right. So 321-235-5553. You need to make that phone ring, Kimmy. Yes, you do. And so she can play left, right, and center. Yes, I cannot believe it. And so I know she was watching earlier. Surely she's going to make that phone ring. She has to be excluded. That's what I thought. Yes. And so I know Kimmy does help out a lot on the show. She's not actually on our staff, but she does help out with all of our big events and everything. And look who it is. How did I know that you would be calling?
Not only watching, I was working.
Queen, how are you?
Perfect now.
You're perfect now. Have we ever drawn your name?
Not like for this winning thing with the treasure chest.
Your son won something.
Oh yeah, he won a diamond.
Yes, he won a diamond at our store. Yes, but I don't think I don't think we've ever drawn your name. And I know that you've been very loyal to the point where you help us out with all of our events and our shows and everything. And so I think that, people think you should be excluded, but I definitely think that Jam says he doesn't think so. He's pulling for you tonight. He's pulling for you. They said first time for Kimmy. Thank you, Ham. And so we're going to mix these all up. Okay, we're going to mix these all up. Okay, and then we're going to play left, right, and center with you. And so we've got the prizes are the sterling silver earrings. We've got the amber pendant, and we've got the diamond pendant. And so, are you going left? Are you going right? Or are you going center?
Okay.
Are you going right down the middle?
All right. Let's try the center.
We're going for the center. We're picking the center one. And hand cam, here we go. And what has our queen won? She's won a beautiful pair of sterling silver French wire earrings. Yes, she has. She finally gets on. She gets to pick. And where was the big winner chicken dinner? And the right one was the amber pendant. And in my left hand was the diamond pendant in there. I'm sorry, Queen, but you did win something. And we do appreciate you.
Yes, not fixed.
Oh, yeah. It definitely wasn't fixed for you. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what. I'm sorry. You had a 1 out of 3 chance, though.
Yes, winning something is better than winning nothing.
Absolutely. Who doesn't? What's better than jewelry?
Free jewelry.
Free jewelry. That's right. Thank you, Kimmy. We'll see you later. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. She does help us out so much. She did deserve to win something. Oh my gosh. But she did. She won the earrings, but I wish she had won more. Well, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. We sincerely appreciate everybody that was on this evening. Thank you very much for liking, commenting, and sharing. And I don't know if you and I are going to see each other live and in person over the course of the next week. But I can tell you what I do know, that if you tune in to Facebook or Instagram or YouTube next Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, you and I are going to be back together again on Shop with Tiffany Live. I love you. Have a great night.